Hi, Dr. Maharaja SivaSubramanian over here in one more video from the World Marketing Mastermind Group, and I just concluded with the coaching call for today, all the coaching calls for today, and we had like around 3 or 4 coaching calls on discussing about different aspects of marketing. And in the final call, one major question that was asked was about where the employees or people who are working with other business organizations, why are they not doing any marketing? And I gave in some real life examples as to how when I went to give presentations and to do training program for some of the organizations, which is entirely based on commission based on sales based, how what was the approach from people as such who are selling the products. It was like the example which you took was about insurance industry. So I'm going to give a short gist about that same example, and then give you one valid point or one valid information which you need to become aware about in order to expand your marketing and also expanding your number of sales and your customer database and all those things. So what was the example? Last year I did a training program for a group of insurance agents. Around 120 insurance agents participated out of it. The whole training program, it was sponsored by their association, and when I went to do the training program, this is what happened. I went in, I was called there to do a marketing program, so I went there and I did a program on marketing. It was as simple as that for those guys. At the end of it, did I go there with an agenda to sell something? No, I was not there with an agenda to sell something, because at that point of time I had taken a professional break, so I had nothing to offer to them. On the contrary, they had everything to sell to me. The whole meeting was organized. I actually had to come out of my break to do that training program. I had taken a 3-month break. I had to come out of my break for one simple reason being, they were having a deadline of certain targets to be achieved, and it was asked by one of my close friends, so I went and did it. At the end of the program, only one person out of the 120 came and asked me if I'm having insurance policies and if I like to purchase some more insurance policies through him. Of the remaining 120 people, 5 people. So one person came and asked me if I like to purchase some insurance policy through him, and 5 people came and gave me their business cards. The rest, they didn't even approach me post the event regarding in terms of sales or whatever it is, in terms of selling or in terms of getting reference or in terms of knowing me better or in terms of developing rapport or relationship. In such a scenario, this is what is happening with a lot of marketing and sales professionals, where nothing is done post the meeting. They expect other people to come and buy, and this is where your competitors are making sales. Or this is where you may be making sales out of your competitors. What is happening over here is people generally are unaware. On any day, on any given day, people generally, or on any given market, for any given product or service, people are unaware about few things. What are they unaware about? They are unaware about their problem for which your product or service is a solution. They are unaware that they need a solution. They are unaware about the importance of the solution or the urgency of the solution. They are also unaware about you being a service provider for them and all those things. So they are completely unaware, and a lot of salespeople or marketing people expect those type of unaware people to come and actually be doing business with them. How is it possible? It's not even possible, because they don't even know. They don't know that the problem exists. They don't know that a solution also exists. They don't know that they need a solution. They don't know that you can provide them with a solution. They don't know that they have to come and ask you, or they need to come and buy from you. So with that being the situation, close to 30 to 40% of any market on any given day, on any given moment, that is how it works. For other people who are aware that okay fine, the awareness may be at different levels. At one level it may be about the product or the service. At one level it may be about the problem. At one level it may be about the need of the solution. At one level they may also know that you provide them the solution. But is all of those getting matched? That's something, a very, very important question to be asked. Matched as in they need to be aware of the problem, they need to be aware of the service or the product that you are offering, which is going to be a solution for them. They need to be aware that they need a solution. They need to be aware that urgency of the solution, that in terms of how quickly they need to come and buy from you. They need to also be aware that you sell the solution. So all these 5 need to be balanced. All these 5 points need to be balanced, and only then are they going to come and grow from the step of being unaware to the next step of becoming aware. Even after becoming aware, they will be still having some sort of suspicion. Suspicion as in is it really necessary that I need to get the solution? Is it really necessary that this person can give me the solution? Is it true that the price that he's charging is worth it? Is it really important that I cannot delay taking the action of making a purchase. Like they're still as a suspect before they become a prospect. Okay, so they're suspecting whether you are the right service provider, they're suspecting whether the price point that you're offering is correct, they're suspecting whether the urgency shown for the solution is important or not. They're still suspecting about it. Then they come to the next level of the ladder, which is that of a prospect. You can sell only to a prospect. You can sell only to a prospect. You cannot sell to a person who is unaware. You cannot sell it to a person who is aware. You cannot sell it to a person who is a suspect. You can sell it to a person who is a prospect. Prospect is a person who is completely aware, who is not so skeptical. Rather, he wants to buy, and he also wants to buy now. Even if he wants to buy now, unless and until it's a serious threat for them or a severe need for them, they are not going to come and knock your doors. Rather, they are ready, waiting with the money, or having the money somewhere, or having the potential to be able to organize the money. They are ready, waiting for you to go and knock at their doors and say, hey, this is the solution, this is the problem for which it is the solution, this is my price point, this is my credibility, this is why you need to buy from me, this is why you need to buy from me now, and then you offer them the solution. And that's when from a prospect they will become customers. In every marketing scenario, in every marketing discussion or consultation or training program for that matter, the 2 points which I discuss is always between the prospect and the customer, and the prospect and the customer, and the prospect and the customer, and the prospect and the customer. And that's where like a lot of salespeople or marketing people, and like everybody involved with sales and marketing or sometime, solopreneurs, self-employed, service providers, product sellers, direct selling marketers, agents, insurance agents, all these people, people with sales commission based jobs, all these people think everybody is a prospect. They don't even think that like they may be unaware. That's the first thing that anybody needs to look at. Think of if anybody is not buying from you, or if anybody is not saying that like they're interested or not interested in buying from you when you ask them, then they are not a prospect. If you believe everybody is a prospect, if you believe everybody can buy or use your product or service or training plan or whatever that is that you're selling, it may be an MLM opportunity, it may be an insurance policy, whatever it is that you are selling, treat everyone as unaware. Treat them from that step, and like design your entire marketing system in such a way that they start from being unaware, then they become aware, then they become a suspect, then they become a prospect, and then you sell them to a customer. How much time it is going to take from a person from being unaware to becoming a prospect? It is all the time that your system needs to help them make the movement. Of course, individually they also may take their own sweet time to move, but at the same time, when it comes to taking up responsibility, you need to take up the responsibility in terms of building the system where like from unaware to becoming a customer or becoming a prospect at least, so that you can then sell and close the sale and make them a customer. Like that way your system needs to be constructed and created.